Here it is, guys, August 19th. It's the day before Utah archery deer hunt opens, and it's 12:30. We're getting a little bit of a late jump. We wanted to hike up this morning, but we had some things to finish up. But we're gonna hike up to our deer camp and do a little scouting tonight. And tomorrow we'll be hunting deer. First hunt of the year. I can't believe it's already happening, but it should be fun. Guys, this is the worst shape I've ever been in going into a hunt, and I'm feeling it. But it's good. It's a good reminder that I need to quit being so dang lazy in the summer. Get ready for this stuff.
When you have light legs like this, though, it doesn't even matter.
Dude, this guy does not skip leg day. It's not even called leg day because every day he works on those things. Look at that. Give him the shake, dude.
You want a little
Give him the shake.
You want a little of this?
Oh.
Look at that definition.
Tightens up. I'm about to fall over because my pack's too heavy. Look who's rolling in.
Welcome home, bud.
Oh. Drop that pack.
This is the best part of the whole hike.
Oh. It was a lot harder than I remember from last year. Wow. We're here now. Hopefully Eric brings up a Little Caesar's pizza. I'm gonna drink some water, take my boots off, enjoy myself. That's why we hunt, right? Enjoy ourselves. Whew. All right, guys, he left after us. He just showed up. That's always my favorite part of the trip, is to see what he packed up these 4 miles we hiked in. And he didn't disappoint this year. Let's just, what do you got?
So far. Protein, Canon 70D, good cooking pan. This is high quality non-stick.
I said, dude, they make like backpacking pans. He says, bro, are they good and like non-stick? Look at this, dude.
Battery. What the hell is that? Dude, how do you think I'm gonna cook my spare?
We're not even getting to the best part. Okay, so there's his toiletries. It's pretty normal. Wipes.
What is that?
That's 2.5 elk jerkied. Look at fresh apples, which is a great idea.
Sweet potatoes?
Yes. Yes,
dude,
sweet potatoes.
You want energy up here or not, dude?
Asparagus, half a zucchini.
Is that a whole onion in there, see? Yeah.
This is great,
you
dude.
guys wait till I bust that open.
Oh my god.
Pulled pork. You guys ever had that?
Pulled pork, dude.
Yeah, I got a few more of those.
I bet your bag was 70 pounds.
I got all the mountain ops, dude, the whole thing. Hold on. Oatmeal.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, another head of asparagus. What on earth? Dude, don't forget the peppers. All the zucchini, dude. You need all that.
Oh, jeez. Oh. We're going to show everything that everybody brought just to kind of give you guys an idea of what we brought, but Eric just took the cake. Brian is a little smarter about this. He goes like, so this would be like one day, like tomorrow this will be all the food he gets tomorrow. This is probably the smartest way to do it. Brian will only be up here till Monday night, so he's got 3 days set apart, which is usually what happens. Brian, you know, takes the smarter approach to things. Me and Eric just kind of throw the stuff in the bag.
Yeah. Get it over with. Once you're up here, it's not that bad. But
I just have so much respect that you packed the frying pan up there. That was amazing.
Doesn't the military have like little P90s?
Dude, there's like little tiny little like can openers. You brought like the full. It's a nicer.
I can count on this.
It's a nicer can opener than I have at home.
Most backcountry hunters use like a digital scale that measure ounces. Eric uses like the industrial scale that you'd find at like a steel mill.
Or like a recycling plant. I'll tell you what the best thing is though, when you do pack a ton of stuff and you know you overpacked, and then you get to camp and you're like, ah, I'm glad I brought all that stuff.
Dude, you guys are so cute with your
jealous.
devil little hammock.
Dude, leave out. Did we invite you to the hut? Then leave.
Yeah, you're not invited to the hammock hut.
You have to have an invitation.
Not qualified either.
Dude, you guys are
Don't be jealous.
Remember the
I
time I
love
tried
it.
to sleep in
Yeah, dude.
my sleeping bag was too
Eric
big.
seems to not.
This is what I'll be. I'm
the
gonna
one that you're in
swing
seems
myself to
be
sleep
more
at
of a
night.
cocoon.
Yeah.
Dude, why'd you? He put his right by mine. He knew. He's like, where are you putting yours? Right
Dude,
here. He goes, okay, I'll put mine up there
Here's
on
Eric,
that
here's
tree.
me.
But we do have a pretty cool hammock
Eric
hut.
gets scared at night, to be honest, and I didn't want him to have to come and find me in the
Yeah,
middle of the night and be like,
whatever.
oh, I heard something.
There's
We-
convenience there for Eric though, because when Casey starts ripping logs, he can just punch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I
I've heard,
didn't think of that.
I've heard Eric
This is
snore
gonna
way
be
louder than
bad.
Right in
anybody.
your-
I'll wake up at
Earhole.
night and move mine down yonder.
That's fine as long as you don't take my tarp.
Dude, my tarp. Listen, this is my tarp. This is the hammock hut. Look, put that in there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna snore.
Waterproof. You got a double wide one? Cocoon style?
Yeah, dude. Don't you have a double wide
Yeah, I have a double wide.
Opening morning, it finally came. About 7.5 hours of rough sleep last night. And I think it was because of the excitement of opening morning. I always say it's like Christmas Eve, man. So excited you can't sleep. But we just spotted one of the better bucks up here for sure. But he's a little high, and which is fine, but there's guys up on these bigger knobs that we saw last night, camped out. So our play is we kind of sit down in here in this lower basin. Everyone else hunts high, and usually by afternoon of opening day, dude, they've got these deer pushed down to where we can hunt them. So we're just kind of seeing what's out there right now and seeing what they're doing. Last night we didn't get a good read on what the deer were doing, so hopefully today they kind of show us what they're going to do for the next day or get bumped down here. What do you think, B-Mackle?
Dude, I love opening morning. It's the best thing ever. We finally have the tags. We can use our bows. But this is a weird hunt. You have to definitely be strategic in your moves. So patience can be tough, but I think in this instance it could pay off too.
Getting some phone scopy.
It's too dark still. It's just so grainy. It's so far away.
So you just went to tender straight from phone scoping?
No way, dude. Instagram stories, man. Gonna update you guys.
Then our camera guys just like, I need coffee. Give me the coffee. Don't talk to Andy until he's had his coffee, okay, guys?
Don't bother it, okay?
Oh, he grabs the camera finally. Look at it. Alright, so the excitement of opening morning has passed us by. Afternoon, the first day. Seen one of the biggest bucks up here, but it's just not a place to go kill right now, so saw another couple smaller bucks. Seen a ton of people, but we'll come check one of these cameras we set. Eric set on these beds. Seems to usually have deer in them. See if we got any pictures of some big bucks laying here. There's their beds right there. Camera, stealth cam. Set. Show us the magic. Make it happen, Captain.
Go. Let's see.
We had a few nice deer on the first cam, but they haven't been hitting it super consistently, so we hiked down to check the second cam. And dude, definitely a high utilized trail right here. Got the cam set up there. Hopefully something's hitting this like regularly. Guys, it's day number 2 of our hunt, and I just snuck in 88 yards away from these bucks. I can't see him, but Brian just texted me that they're 20 yards below the bends, and I'm 108 yards below the bends. The bend should be anywhere up in here. I'm gonna try to sneak up to that tree. Oh, there's one right there. I need to sneak up. Try to shoot one. Well, it's my first stock I put on this year, so gotta start somewhere. That was close. I thought it was a done deal. These deer love to come through this little saddle. We've got a camera up here, so we know They use it frequently. If you can look up there and see that dirt, this trail they use. You wrap around and go onto those pines over there in bed. I'm sitting here behind this bush, which I can't see the bucks. They're all up under back here. I was just waiting for them to come out on that trail. 65 yards. First buck came out, the smaller one came out right there, turned, went straight up over the hill. All the other bucks went straight up over. Never saw them. But they would have just walked on that trail like they should have. I would have got a shot for sure, but Brian says he feels like they sensed danger, but I was behind this bush. They had no idea I was here. Well, they've learned. Good thing is, that's most action we've seen since we've been up here. I was actually headed to these beds this morning. We got a late start because we slept in. And me and Brian came up over the top of the glass, and I was like, dude, those deer are right there on the bed. So I flew down here. If we'd have been an hour earlier, me and B-Mac could have sat either side of this little opening. We could have both killed deer. I think there's 7 bucks in there. But that's good. The deer are in here. We've been waiting for them to get pushed out the top. I think they finally have, so it's good. Chance this hunt. We saw these 2 bucks go in bed on this hill this morning. We think they're still there, so I take my boots off, drop my pack, put my face guard, mask on, sneak up about another 100 yards, just sit and wait for them to come out. Hopefully they do. That's how archery deer hunting goes. Those bucks couldn't have been in a more perfect location for a stalk. But when I went up the hill that I was at to get on the ridge, I jumped a buck we didn't know was there. And that's actually why we were sitting where we were sitting, because we saw that buck this morning. But I guess I jumped him. He cruised past those bucks laying down. They got up. They didn't go far. They just went up probably 15-20 yards and laid down on the ridge. But we couldn't see them, so I went in there a little blind and thought they were a little further down. But I jumped those bucks at 30 yards. They were laying down, and I just couldn't. Deer have a lot better eyesight than we do as humans. They will see and hear and smell you way before you ever see, hear, or smell them. But I always say it's a numbers game. The more stalks you put on, better opportunity, the better chance you are going to have to kill